this exactly mean? Well, the CDC says people who should be in self-quarantine are those who have traveled to a country with widespread transmission within the past 14 days. It also applies to those who have had close contact with someone showing COVID-19 symptoms or were on a plane with a person showing those symptoms. It's not clear, though, who monitors these people in self-quarantine.
ABC News correspondent James Longman recently returned to London from an assignment in Rome and is now in self-quarantine.
I'm at an Airbnb in central London. You can see there we've set up a little kind of recording area so that I can be live on TV. But it's important that no one comes into contact with me because that's the whole point of being under quarantine.
But how is self-quarantine protecting the rest of the population? According to the CDC, isolation requires sick people to be separated from those who are not sick, while quarantine restricts the movements of people who are exposed to a contagious disease to monitor if they become sick.
The idea of the self-quarantine is to try not to spread the virus as quickly into the community. So our healthcare system can handle those that need it the most.
Self-quarantine should last as long as the upper limit of the virus incubation. That's the time between being exposed and showing symptoms. In the case of COVID-19, that's 14 days. There are restrictions. That person shouldn't leave their home, shouldn't come into contact with other people. They should call ahead to their provider if they need to see someone for medical treatment to make sure they go to the right place and don't expose anyone else. And they should arrange to have their groceries and toiletries delivered by state or local health departments.
So here are the requirements.